This is my Alaska.
My name is Dale Marshall, and this is my Alaska. My name is Dale Marshall.
And how long have you lived in Alaska?
30-some years, since '79.
How did you get started growing giant pumpkins?
I came to the State Fair and saw J.D. Meckelson's 1019.
Okay.
Which was really cool pumpkin, because I had never seen a pumpkin that big.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I'd like to try that. 2006, that's when he grew that, and I saw that. And so my first official entry was 2008, and we did 323 pounds in a little tiny greenhouse. But it was just cool to see the thing grow, you know?
Yeah.
So next year we tripled the size of that one and did a 572 and a 592 on the same plant. And I was nervous then, so I didn't want to cut one because I knew if I cut one I'd have a problem with the other. So instead of having a 1,000 pound one, I had one big one. I had two small ones. So then we tripled the size of the greenhouse again. Then we built another greenhouse.
Saw that.
We got about 1,400 square feet now under plastic right now. 5 years ago, we had our biggest pumpkin. It weighed in at 1,723 pounds and would have smashed the state record, but we had the hole in the bottom, so it didn't qualify. And then we had some sub-years after that. And last year, of course, we had the lifting accident with the rigging on the boom truck failed, and we smashed it before we even got here, so we didn't have anything. So we've been chasing this baby for 5 years, the record. And then each season's 5 months pretty much for me. So that's 25 months of solid growing. So roughly 2 years of doing it every day to finally get back to a decent sized pumpkin. It's 85 days. Today's day 85. And pollinated June 5th. Germination started, let's say April 1st for easy math. And it went outside in the greenhouse in the soil April 14th. This pumpkin weighs 1,469 pounds. The biggest legally qualifying grown pumpkin in Alaska. Well, since it's grown in a greenhouse and it's a raised bed greenhouse, you can't drive into the greenhouse. We have to lift the pumpkin up through the roof with a boom truck and a lifting harness like they use to weigh it. And then you position it into a pallet on a truck or a trailer, and you drop it down. So each pumpkin has to be lifted off the ground. That's why when last year's pumpkin probably fell 12 feet, and since you can't enter a pumpkin with a split in it, when you got a bunch of pieces, it doesn't count. You know?
A lot of pumpkin pie.
Yeah, so even that process can be precarious. You gotta, nothing's for sure.
guy in place. I don't know about you guys, but my stomach is flip-flopping, right? I know. It's
Ready? Right, Dale, here's your number.
1,469 pounds. Like how fast they grow. Like I said, 85 days, 10 days it doesn't do anything. The last 5 it didn't do anything. So we grew most of our weight, in 70 something days. We're doing 30, 35 pounds a day in July, most of July. So that was nice. That's when you go out there and bam, it weighs every 3 days or less, it's gained another 100 pounds.